What is up, everybody? It's the Big Cat, and we're back. Another low-key box opening video, but Lord of the Rings set boosters, and yeah, it's here. Lord of the Rings is here, and honestly, it's pretty sweet. The cool cards, the more I've done my first box opening, the more it's made me think about this set and just some of the cool potential that might happen if it does hit other formats and the whole hype around the ring changes. So we'll get right into it. We'll save that box topper for the end. Or should we start it for good luck? You know what? Let's just hit the box topper. Let's just see what we've got. We're feeling frisky. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. Boom. Beautiful. Little foil Ancient Tomb. Very nice. Well, that's a great way to start a box there. We love Ancient Tomb. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful card, too. It's in fantastic condition. Lovely. Look at that. Boom. Great start to the box there. Knew we were feeling lucky, so let's dive right in. We've got an Ancient Tomb to start, so let's see how it goes. Beautiful art cards in this set. Oh, Crescendo of War on top from the list, so starting off with a extra rare. Pretty fun little commander card. And foil rare there, so off to a great start. Lost Isle Calling. Beautiful foil showcase art. I think we got that in our last box. Legolas on top there. Little rare Legolas action. Boy. And Pippin in the showcase, so that's a 4 rare booster pack there. Off to a pretty good start after our Ancient Tomb with 4 rares off the top. There's our full art. Little showcase card. Again, beautiful art in the set. We'll fly through those, basically check our uncommons for Nazgul, and just move right on. So, yeah, Lord of the Rings is here, and honestly, we've been so caught up in some of the controversy around this set that just opening it and appreciating it, it's pretty awesome. It's another card. Baldur's Gate, uncommon in the list slot. Not that cool, but we'll take it. Eomer of the Rittermark is our little regular foil there. And Fangorn, Tree Shepherd. Haven't seen him yet. He's a little tree folk lord. Whenever one or more tree folk you control add twice that much green, you don't lose unspent green mana. Huh, that's pretty sweet for a tree folk deck. So, very cool. Very cool. Pippin's Bravery. Again, the showcase cards in this set are gorgeous. And then we're just going to quickly check for Nazgul and go on to the next pack. Oh, we got one of these awesome lands. These look so great. Yeah, so honestly, since opening my first box, I've really come around to like almost wanting to brew this product and just think of the fun commander things. I think I'll probably try to pick up an extra set of the commander. Flowering of the White Tree, fun little anthem there. It's very rare. Elrond, very mystical looking picture there. March of the Black Gate is our uncommon there. And yep, just check that there's any Nazgul. It's kind of the chase uncommon. It's like Shadowborn Apostle with 9 different arts. Very cool. You know, you gotta run all 9 different Nazgul, right? It's our foil on top. Aragorn the Uniter, very nice. First mythic there. Aragorn's pretty popular, kind of a King Kenrith style commander. Some great utility on him, especially for a multicolor spell casting deck. I was thinking of even possibly running him in the Joda, like Legend Matters, just because you're going to cast a lot of multicolored spells and, you know, just get all kind of value. And he's a big, beefy, he's also a human, so he's got some Winota synergy. So I think there's some cool action there for our buddy. Oh, Gandalf, Westward Voyager. So a little double mythic pack here. Whenever you cast a spell, value 5 or greater, each opponent reveals their top card. If any of those share a card type with it, copy it. Choose new targets for the copy, and each opponent draws a card. Otherwise, you draw a card. That's pretty good. Gandalf, Westward Voyager. Interesting. Kind of like a big Rashmi effect. Golem there in the showcase. And we're just going to go through and check for any Nazgul. Boom. beautiful little mountain. Check these lands out. They look so great. So glad the lighting is so good for this, because this is a beautiful product. I'd say, you know, it's tough now if you're trying to get in this weekend. Prices have gotten really bad, but overall, awesome product. Stoked on it so far. Opening it, I've been way more excited about it than I was. A little Strider and foil there. File of Galadriel. If you draw a card while you have no cards, draw 2 instead. Pretty cool with like Seagate Wreckage. If you'd gain life while you have 5 or less, gain twice that much. And taps a little utility mana rock there. Nasty End in the full art again. Look at these. They're so good looking. This set is beautiful. And a little Universes Beyond mountain. That is one thing. Even the most basics in this set are Universes Beyond frame, so pretty cool. Little tentacle token. That's wild. Ooh, Fall of Care Andros in a foil rare on top. I think we got that as a foil rare last time in our last box. Weird little collation there. Sting, the Glinting Dagger. Nice little equipment there. Ooh, beautiful. Showcase, last March of the Ents. That's a great card. I think this is going to be a new, similar to a Dramatic Entrance type of effect. You know, it combos with great or good, but in mono green, this is totally castable, non-counterable, perfect for commander. Yeah, this, I mean, you could, in theory, combo into this in modern, right? Like, wouldn't Nykthos want to cast this? Like, mono green Nykthos ramp? You know, you play this and then put some nasties into play? I don't know. Meriadoc Brandy Book. There you go, a little side-by-side for you guys to see. These little Lord of the Rings frames do look awesome. And we're just going to check. No Nazgul yet. See, Nazgul's kind of a chase card. I swear, if you only get in one a box, it'll be interesting to see what happens to the Nazgul prices once people start tearing into collector's boxes here in the next week. Because we're about a week out from the collector box storm. You know, I think everybody at this point's got their orders in. We'll see how many people actually end up with product. What happens, it'll be fascinating. Little Samwise on top to match his art card there. That's a beautiful little pull. Great painting. Again, the art in this set is really a great celebration of Lord of the Rings. I think hopefully this will just age well long term. I mean, this is beautiful. Look at that. That's quality. Rising of the Day. There's our full art card. Danudian Ranger. But no Nazgul. We'll see. We'll see. And a little island for us there. You know, I was very skeptical on set boosters, but getting them at a pretty good price. There's good cards in here. If things start to tick up in modern, this will be just fine. A little Food Master. Aomer. Oliphant is our showcase card, common there. We're going to organize our piles after we go through and just double check there weren't any Nazgul hiding in there. Always double check for Nazgul, guys. You don't want to get got. All right, let's keep going. Beautiful art cards again. Look at that. Gorgeous illustrations in this set. Oh, we're back to the list. Priest of Gix. Boy, I haven't seen this guy in forever. When he enters the battlefield, Dark Ritual. Pretty cool. Good old Priest of Gix. I'm sure there's some great, like, aristocrats shenanigans with Priest of Gix. I mean, yeah, if you've got an easy way to bring him back, you know, hit that and Ashnod's Altar, you're going to net mana real quick. Mordor Muster. Elven Chorus. What does Elven Chorus do? You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast a creature spell from the top. Great. And creatures you control add mana. Huh, not bad. Okay. Huh. Green good stuff. Commander written all over it. This Rosy Cotton art is awesome. Like, what a great illustration. Gorbag. Saruman the White. And no Nazgul to be found. Not yet. We're going to keep looking for those ring wraiths. Boom, forest. Those lands are awesome. Little Aragorn Uniter card there, looking dope. Peregrine Took. Eowyn, Fearless Knight. Little Haste Knight. Knights are really the breakout tribe of 2023. 2 full arts there, Gothmog and Pippin's Bravery. I believe these are some that go in that huge triptych illustration. I'm not sure what order those are. Fiery Inscription, Bitter Downfall. Fly through, but these lands, look at how good those look. Gosh, those are awesome. Can't wait to get more of those. This has been a perfect appetizer to get me hyped to open some collector's boosters of this set. Not gonna lie, Oliphant in foil. Plenty of Oliphants after all things are done. The Scroll of Isildur. Gain control of an artifact for as long as you control this. Tap up to 2 target creatures, put a stun counter, draw a card for each tapped creature. Interesting. Kind of a tempo-y card. Seems like that would be hard to use well in Commander, so I'm not sure who that's for. There, uncommons, Gollum, and a little Frodo. Beautiful art, again, gorgeous illustrations in this set. I know there was some kind of, been a fair bit of commentary about, you know, ooh, what do we got here? Little Dromar's Cavern, boy, what a throwback. I still have a ton of these floating around, but awesome to see. Look at what good condition that is. Do people still play layers in Commander? You know, it's not bad. It's not good either, though. Comes in play. It's not very good. Landreval. It's a legendary eagle born upon the wind. You may cast spells as though they had flash. Draw a card. That's it. That's fun. That's fun. I don't know if that Ring Wraith's very cool as a rare. When it enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls gets -3/-3. If that creature's legendary, they lose 3 life when the ring tempts you. Okay, so it's like some recurring removal. In the right deck, that could be pretty efficient. Faramir, that's showcase, very nice. Samwise. Swamp, beautiful lands. And this beautiful art card. Look at that Witch King of Angmar coming into Rumble. Oh, Commandeer. Very fun little card from Cold Snap. This is a sweet one. Gain control of target non-creature spell. You may choose new targets, and it can be cast for free. That's a really sweet card to find on the list. Dope. Commandeer. What a hit. Wow. Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. Whenever a player casts a second spell, you lose 1 life and make a treasure token. It seems a little risky, but I'm sure it's good. Lash of the Balrog. Beautiful card. Look at that. Simple. Beautiful. Bilbo. Our good buddy Bilbo. Boom. Foil Swamp. Look at that. Just beautiful. Oh, a signed little Gollum art. That's very nice there. Collateral art. That looks dope. Look at that. Awesome looking. The Orc Army. Birthday Escape in foil. Barad-dûr. Amass Orcs X. It's not bad on land. Gimli, Counter of Kills. Very great in that frame. That red frame looks beautiful. And you can see we're almost as many uncommons as opposed to commons, but still no Nazgul. So I think those might become a pretty chase uncommon. Again, we'll see if there's just a ton on the market after the collector's booster. Madness, Glamdring, very nice. Another mythic. Sweet little Glamdring's pretty good little equipment, and good equipment go far in modern, that's for sure. You know, does Glamdring start to see play in Hammer Time decks? Probably not, but who knows? Another beautiful Plains, and that Sauron art card. There you go. cool. Beautiful treasure token. This might be one of my favorite treasures. I really like this treasure token. You Cannot Pass. In foil. Boom, baby. One of the most iconic moments. Rangers of Ithilien. Kind of a Sower of Temptation kind of card. It'll be interesting to see what that does there. Faramir, Field Commander in our showcase. Gollum, Sam. Alright, still haven't seen the two biggies, the One Ring itself or the Orcish Bowmasters, kind of the hot cards. Oh, another foil rare, Flame of Honor. Red, blue, and 1. Instant. Choose 1. If you control a wizard, you can choose 2. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Great. Destroy target artifact. Deals 5 damage to target creature. Dang. That's card is sweet. That'll go in like expressive iteration decks, right? Like replace it itself and the thing that casts it for free. And then like removal. So yeah. Easy to get like a 3 for 1. You know, you play a spell that lets you play another spell for free. Do this, draw 2 to replace them both and remove a creature, and then whatever net you got from the other effect. That's sweet. And in foil, Pippin, Guard of the Citadel. Full art Mirkwood Bats and a Shire Sheriff. When it enters the battlefield, sack a token, exile target creature. Okay, not bad for a 2/2 Vigilance. A little sort of abolisher effect there. Oh, the ring. It's our first ring token in this box with this little cutout line. We're kind of setting those aside just because they don't seem to be too plentiful, and people are going to want those to go with all their One Rings they're going to open and start playing with. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Nice little Frodo. There, Legolas, Counter of Kills. Very cool. You can probably, hopefully partner him with Gimli somehow. That's what you'd really want to do, right? Just partner Legolas and Gimli. That'd be the fun way to play. Another sign card, beautiful. Look at that art. Awesome, like Orc Storm, little goblin getting stepped on. It's so cool. Little Arwen card. Great illustration. Ooh, Phyrexian Delver. 2 commander cards. When Phyrexian Delver enters the battlefield, return target creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. So it's got a reanimate effect on it. Not bad for 5. Very nice. Done well in our list slot today. Some new faces on the list. Enraged Warn. Another the Tree Folk tribe getting a lot of love. Oh, Tom Bombadil. Very nice. That's our first little Tom Bomb. There he is. The 5 color. He's a Wooburg god. He's also a god, so you can play gods, you can play sagas. Really flexible guy. Very cool. Very fun card. Ooh, and the Shire in full art there. Very nice little pack. Yeah, that's a beautiful Shire. Another full art. Still no Nazgul. Ooh, that nasty end is great. And a foil. Forest. Boom. All right, making our way. This is quite an awesome box, though. And, you know, even though everyone's going to be all about collector's boosters, having a good time opening this. There's Faramir and foil. A little showcase foil action. Ooh, the One Ring to rule them all. The ring tempts you. Then each player mills cards equal to your ring bearer's power. Yikes. 2, destroy all non-legendary creatures. 3, each opponent loses 1 life for each creature card in that player's graveyard. Yowza. Many partings. Love that art. Awesome. So far, as someone who likes D&D more than Lord of the Rings, I think this Lord of the Rings set blows the 2 Dungeons & Dragons set out of the water, honestly, just as far as flavor. Like, this to me is such a flavor home run, and they did a good job with the other sets, don't get me wrong, but this is just awesome. There and back again. Up to one target creature can't block for as long as you control this. The ring tempts you. Search your library for a mountain, put it on the battlefield, and then the third one, create a 6/6 Smog. Whenever this creature dies, create 14 treasure tokens. Man, Smog is a good token. Do you play Smog in like a red token deck, and even if you like Kiki Jiki it, both die and you get 28 treasures? And so it doesn't matter anyways, it's just a way to get like huge mana. Ooh, look at that beautiful foil forest. The old forest, just south of Buckland. Man, is that a thing? You like hit that with your Fable the Mirror Breaker and just have all the treasures and win? Human Soldier. Dunland Cribane. These little bird horrors, yikes. Rivendell, very nice. Little showcase Frodo there. Grand, very cool. All right, we're getting towards the end of our journey here. Beautiful Balrog, Orc Army, Friendly Rivalry, Fall of Gil-galad. Boy, we're getting all the sagas. This was the Tom Bombadil box. Ooh, very nice little showcase Sam. They're very, very nice. Cool art there. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, make a food. Sacrifice 3 food. Return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. Not a bad little engine there. Quick Beam Upstart Ent. Beautiful showcase there. Gaia's Embrace. I used to play this card back in. There's a saga with like Titania's Chosen and Priest of Titania and Pouncing Jaguar. That little echo creature. This and a few Rancors. That was a good damn magic. You know? As long as you weren't getting hit with a lot of removal. Not bad at all. Really go to Value Town. Stew the Conies. Very nice. Aragorn, Company Leader. Boy, there's so many Aragorns. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Aragorn as your ring bearer, put your choice of counters among First Strike, Vigilance, Death Touch, or Lifelink on Aragorn. Whenever you put one or more counters on Aragorn, put one of each of those kinds on up to one of their... Ooh, very nice. Okay. Truly a leader. I guess what's cool is you could play a commander deck with Aragorn and then play a bunch of copies of him in the deck. You know, as kind of a theme, like him and the Arwen card, Finally Wed, would be great in that same deck. You could run him under that, and you get 2 color effects, so you're going to make that little soldier when you do. Maybe that's the thing. It's just like super thematic decks to flesh out the commander decks. So, as I mentioned, I've got a set of the commander decks, and I'm thinking, ooh, foil, rare, little foil Elven Chorus. I'm thinking of Moria Marauder, very nice. Double Striking Goblin Warrior for 2 red. Whenever a goblin or an orc deals combat damage, exile the top card of your library. Okay, does goblins have a deck in Modern? Like, this is almost Modern strength, right? It's probably not, but like, if goblins were a tribe, 2 red for a 1/1 double strike. Okay, but so, like, if he gets in and your opponent's open, it exiles the top 2 cards of your deck to play. Like, that's drawing 2 in red. That could, I mean, we got to keep an eye on that guy. Moria Marauder, you guys. Moria Marauder, you heard it here first. Keep an eye out. We got to see. I mean, I don't think Goblins has anywhere near a deck in Modern, but that is a... You don't sleep on a goblin. You know what I mean? Good goblins surprise us all. It's those who doubt the goblins look foolish. Ooh, speaking of goblins, Skirk Fire Marshal, Goblin Lord, protection from red, tap 5 untapped goblins. He deals 10 damage to each creature and each player. Pretty good. Swarming of Moria. Boy, it really got some goblin love going on. Very nice. The Mithril Coat, Flash Indestructible. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to a legendary you control and the equipped creature. So, I mean, this is a really good piece of equipment. I think we'll definitely see that become a commander staple, especially decks that need Indestructible on their commander. boy, it does not look like we're gonna get a Nazgul. So that, I mean, opening 2 set booster boxes and only getting 1. It's an uncommon with 9 arts. I think we might see an uncommon chase card from this set, just with, if the popularity remains and people do want to build the Nazgul deck, which it doesn't seem very good, but if they do, and some people will just for flavor, watch the Nazgul. It's going to be, I mean, it's already going, as of this video, it was like $9 on TCG Player. I'm sure it'll get crushed next week is when the set actually comes out, and it's an uncommon, but still, keep an eye out. Nazgul. Thaven. Mirror of Galadriel. Okay, so we're getting down to the last final 3 packs here. Nasty End. Ooh, another Mythic Arwen. Is Mythic Arwen. Mortal Queen. Oh yeah, so she's kind of a little protection bear. Elf Noble enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter. 1, remove it. Another target creature until end of turn is indestructible. Put a +1/+1 counter and a lifelink counter on that creature, and both of those counters also on Arwen. So pretty good little protection bear. Ooh, and there's our Nazgul. Love that art too. Different art from the one we opened before. I just so happen to have it here. So we're at 2 on our Nazgul set. Very nice. But as you can see, that looks to be about 1 in a box average. So we'll keep an eye out. It'll be really interesting to see how many of those come flying out of our commander box. More importantly on that, if they are in the commander or the collector boxes, and if they're all foil, do the non-foils become the chase? Another ring card there. Ooh, Galadriel of Lothlorien, foil showcase rare. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Galadriel, scry 3. Whenever you scry, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it on the battlefield. That's pretty good effect for a scry deck, is just ripping those lands. Gandalf the Grey, very nice. Oh wow, so we're gonna run all the legends here, because right after the nice little Izzet Spellslinger Gandalf, showcase Aragorn the Uniter. Very nice mythic there. That card looks dope. Like, look at that. That is awesome. So, nice little triple rare there on our way out. Very nice. And the last one. Do we get another 1 ring? We got one in our first box. We've had an amazing box. Do we get the Bowmaster? Ooh, another ring. A little foil Nasty End. Elrond on top there. And, ooh, showcase Sting. Very cool. Sam and Frodo on there. Very nice. And the Elvish Mariner. So a little triple rare pack to wrap up there. Another blue scrying card. And a showcase. And there we are, folks. So thank you so much for chilling with me on another box opening. Again, I was a little skeptical on these set boosters, but as you can see, some pretty great stuff here in the rare slot. We'll see how these age over time. But, you know, a bunch of heroes, some cool showcases. It'll be fun to see if any of this sticks with Modern. And, yeah, a beautiful box topper, that foil Ballin's Tomb. Other than some of the schmutz inside the foil there, that thing is flawless. Add that to our growing collection of Ancient Tombs. Thanks for watching, guys. Stick around. Lord of the Ring collector's boosters are coming as soon as they arrive in the mail. Some more Pokemon, Paldea Evolved. Probably a little more Lord of the Rings after collector's boosters, maybe 1 more box. And then we're going on to Lorcana and Commander Masters. Have a good one. Peace.